So let me ask you this. How many times have you been on a sales call and you've wished that you can be sending a proposal right there and then while you madly taking notes because everything is so fresh in your head, and at the same time you can ask any questions that you can include in your proposal while you're on the call. That's happened to me like a million times. And I got so frustrated that I started thinking there must be a better way. And I found a better way. I've created this crazy simple automation. As you can see, it just has a webhook connected to PandaDoc, where my proposal template is, and connected to a Google form on the front end. And these three things have made my life a million times easier. So I'm going to show you exactly how to build it. Okay, so the very first thing, if you don't have an account with PandaDoc, you will need to go to pandadoc.com and start your 14-day free trial. 14 days are plenty of time for you to decide if you like it or not. And I'm pretty sure you will like it, especially if you get on a lot of sales calls. And this is something that will be the difference between getting the job or not. Okay, so the pricing is also pretty good, like 19 bucks per month. And if that means that you sell, 20, 30, 40, 50% more, then this is money well spent. After you sign in, you will get to your home dashboard. And the very first thing is to create your own template. Like you can start from scratch, but what I personally did, I just went to the template library. You've got the categories here, you've got a lot of others, and I just went to proposals, picked one, and created my own template. As you can see, you can preview it, and then you can use the template and start making changes. I'm going to show you mine. Here is my template. Now, the thing that will fill out the information from your Google form are these variables here. And if you click on variables, you can create your own custom variables. What I've done, like these ones, the first name, last name, company, they are default. But when I went further down, I have client situation, because in my Google form, I have a field where I fill out what is the current situation, like what is happening in that company, where's the bottleneck, what is the problem, or whatever that thing is. And then I have another variable that is custom client solution. So this is the scope of work, how I am going to solve their problems. And all you need to do is, if you want to change it, actually you don't even need, you can add your custom variables from here if you want to, or you can basically just click on because all of the templates have variables, so you can click on the variable, remove it, and then when you start typing a new one again, you have to use the brackets. As you can see, everything in brackets is variable, and you'll know that it's a variable because it's yellow. And it doesn't matter what template you're using, it's always yellow. The next thing you can do is you can actually set up a payment method. So as soon as they sign, a payment would be sent to them. So I'm with Stripe, and every time somebody signs up, a payment request is sent. And all you can, what you can do is edit your schedule. As you can see, I'm with Stripe. Edit your schedule. Like I take 50% upfront and 50% at the end. So if you know that most of your projects are done in, say, a month maximum, you can set up the second payment as a month. Or you can just set it as something different. So you've got different options on completion, selected dates, regular, customized. So you can play with that and basically decide how you're getting paid. But what I like is that I don't have to first go somewhere else, type everything, and send the proposal. Then if they sign it, or when they sign it, then go and create an invoice and send it. It's just saving so much of my time. Okay, this is about the template, and the reason you need to have a template is because you have to add your template ID. Otherwise, you won't be able to set up your PandaDoc module. The next thing is the proposal form. Generally, you do need to have the email address, the first name, the last name, and the company name. And then the rest of the questions are up to you. As I said, I have current situation, the solution. I also give my clients the tools and ongoing costs for them, because if I'm building an automation where they'll be using different tools, I need to let them know what their monthly costs will be, and then I have the price. All right, now that we have all that set up, the next thing is to set up our webhook, and basically we'll just add a custom webhook. We'll grab the email, we'll copy the address from here, and then we will go to our form and we will write the script. Now, if you are in the AI Business Builders, you have the whole training and this template. So you basically just copy and paste it, and then you'll paste your own webhook here. If you're not in my community, the AI Business Builders, which is right here, let me very quickly show you. This is us. The community is very active. It's new, but it is very active, and we are building amazing businesses. So if you have not joined, make sure that you click on the link below and come and join us. But once you set up that webhook, then every time you fill out the form, that will be sent automatically to this webhook. So our first module is the webhook, and we want to run it once because we need all these fields in order to map them out in the PandaDoc. So I've already pre-filled one, so we don't have to waste time with that. Once I submit my form, it straight away comes into my webhook, and as you can see, I've got the email address, first name, last name, the current situation, the solution. Now I'm only putting like one sentence in the situation and solution because this is just a test, it's not a real one. If I'm on a sales call and taking notes, this will probably be a few paragraphs. And then we have the tools and the price. Once we have that, then we can actually start the PandaDoc module, which is create a document and start mapping it out. So the very first thing is proposal 4. That's how I write. That's the actual subject line that will come up on the email. And you can either put company name or you can put first and last name, however you want to set it up. Then the next thing is to get our template ID. I only have the one, so it only shows me one. All right, then you'll start mapping out. Your client email will go in the, you'll map out this email address. The sender email you have to fill out manually, which is your email. And then we're mapping out the company, first name, last name, and these are my custom fields. They're a bit out of order, but it doesn't matter. It puts it perfectly in the template. So we've got the tools here. We've got the price, the current situation, and the solution. Then I'm just going to manually input the name of my company, and I will map out the the customer's company for the signage. And I will manually input my company, my first name and my last name. And then, sorry, this in here, I made a mistake. This in here will be on the template, this document name. And down here, the subject line for your email is proposal 4. And as I said, you can put first and last name, or you can put company name, whatever, however you want to map it out, that's fine. And then the message is very, very simple, because they'll get this message on the email with a button to actually go and look at the proposal. And I says, thanks for the chat. And I'm looking forward to working with you on this exciting project. I'm actually writing it this way because I'm assuming that I'm going to get the job. And then I say, here's the detailed proposal, warmest, Monica. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to save it. And I will run. So let's test it. And we are going to run this whole automation and see what comes on the email. So I've got another form that is pre-filled with the exact same information, and I'm going to submit it. Ooh. Oh, it just disappeared. Damn it. We will have to just very quickly map it out. So I'm going to put my email address, impact.com, theexpertimpact.com. I tend to misspell my email address, and then I wonder why my tests don't work. I'll just put XYZ, current situation. I'm going to quickly copy and paste these things here so we can move fast. Current situation, solution, tools and ongoing costs. I'm going to grab this. And we'll put the final price as $2,500. And then when I submit it, now I'm going to get all my information, and the PandaDoc module is actually writing all this information into my template, and is creating a specific proposal for that person. All right, now if we go to my email, like I get a copy as soon as I send it, and my client also gets the same proposal. And it says, as you can see, this is the same message that I wrote, and then they have this big button to open the document. And as you can see, all this information is here, proposal for XYZ. Then we have the current situation, which was that one sentence. The solution, again, that was one sentence, and the pricing and tools and ongoing costs. So all they need to do is click here and sign it, accept and sign it. That's it. So as you can see, it's super, super easy to set up. If you want the template, and if you want me to help you out with the template in PandaDoc, make sure that you come and join the AI Business Builders. So next time when you're on a sales call, you can possibly make the sale while you're on that sales call and actually get paid.